Here are top 7 most scariest movies of all time. Number 7. Halloween. Halloween is a famous horror movie that made Jamie Lee Curtis and John Carpenter well known. It's an important part of the slasher genre, even though it doesn't have lots of bloody scenes. It's more about creating suspense and exciting moments in a small-scale story. The movie's legacy is huge, with Michael Myers' mask and the idea of an unstoppable killer and a final girl being famous in horror. That's why the franchise is still popular after more than 40 years. Number 6. The Ring. Gore Verbinski made a scary movie called The Ring, which was a remake of a Japanese film. It kept the spooky visuals from the original and scared people everywhere. Even though it wasn't as good as the Japanese version, it introduced many people to Asian horror movies. Naomi Watts did a great job in the film, and it worked well in both Western and Eastern cultures. Number 5. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Texas Chainsaw Massacre looked dirty and real, making it scarier. It introduced Leatherface, a huge and menacing killer, who inspired others like Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. Many tried to make new versions of the movie, but none were as terrifying as the original with its power tool-inspired horror. Number 4. The Shining. Stephen King's stories have been turned into many movies, like Carrie, Misery, and Pet Sematary. But the most famous one is Stanley Kubrick's version of The Shining. It's known for its spooky house and Jack Nicholson's great acting. Even though it doesn't have many sudden scares, it's really scary because it shows how Jack Torrance slowly goes crazy. People think it's one of the best horror movies ever made, and it came fourth in our poll. Number 3. The Conjuring. James Wan is a famous director in horror. He made a movie based on the real-life ghost hunters, Ed and Lorraine Warren. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga played them, making the scary parts feel real. The movie took familiar scary things and made them fresh. It's part of a big movie world that keeps getting bigger. Number 2. Hereditary. Ari Aster's first movie combined family drama with spooky stuff. Toni Collette did an amazing job as a troubled mom. The film had some big surprises that we won't give away here. Hereditary connected with a lot of people and made Aster a director to watch. It's the second favorite on our list. Number 1. The Exorcist. The Exorcist is the top scoring movie on our list with 19% of the votes. It's about a demon-possessed child and was a big success both critically and financially. The film caused a lot of commotion when it came out, with people protesting and some even feeling sick while watching it. Although its style might seem a bit old-fashioned compared to today's horror movies, it still has a strong impact on people who watch it for the first time.